In the 1800s, a gentleman by the name of Norman Barley went across the country with his Twisted Carnival looking for people of abnormal physical stature and disease, etc., to put on display for his freak show. In his search for these people, he came across a young boy by the name of Osden Bonner. Osden had been afflicted with a very acute disease that left him terribly deformed, and Mr. Barley brought him into his Twisted Carnival and put him on display as the clown OzBo. OzBo was very popular with the public. His appearance and strange deformities was quite attractive to the crowd of the time. However, he was very unpopular with the other members of the Twisted Carnival. So much so that one night they went so far as to permanently tattoo his face with the clown makeup that he normally wore for the show. Such torturous treatment eventually led OzBo to be insane. He eventually managed to escape the Twisted Carnival, but in doing so, he sought his revenge on those who had tortured him so severely during his time there. He hunted down and killed everyone who was a member of that carnival who had ever wronged him, or at least, in his opinion, wronged him. Eventually, he was captured and taken to the Mississippi Lunatic Asylum and placed there for the rest of his life, so they thought. A few years after his incarceration at the asylum, a fire broke out there. The whole place was destroyed. All of the inmates and trustees were eventually accounted for, except one. Osden Bonner, OzBo, could not be found, nor could any of his remains. The only thing that was found in his cell were 3 strange tarot-looking cards with indecipherable writing written upon them. Ever since this fire, however, there has been myths and legends of a strange clown-like creature going around killing and torturing anyone who steps foot in the asylum, or what remains of the asylum. There's been books written about this, a couple of movies, but no one seems to have been able to discover the truth on what happened to Osden Bonner, whether these myths and legends are true or a copycat or anything else. We were in search of the truth here, and we are not the first. To get to the truth behind Osden and what happened with this fire and about the strange cards that were found in his cell, a paranormal investigative team was hired and sent in. They were part of a reality-based TV show, but this show would never reach the air. Our purpose is to find out what happened with this paranormal investigative team, what they saw, why the show was never aired, what happened to Osden Bonner, better known as OzBo. I started on my quest by contacting the company that was behind the reality TV show, and I obtained the name of one of the cameramen from the show, a gentleman named Roy. I called Mr. Roy to try to set up an interview. At first, he was reluctant and declined, but after, shall we say, some persuasion, he finally agreed to meet with me. Mr. Roy.
What's up, brother?
Much, it's Svetomir. I'm glad you decided to join me today. I called you here because I wanted to ask you some questions about this reality TV show that I understand that you were taking part of that had, shall we say, tragic consequences involved in it, and I wanted to know what your involvement in that was.
You're not trying to go back there, are you?
Well, let's just say I'm trying to find out what occurred.
If I told you, you wouldn't believe.
You might. I'm fairly open-minded. You'd be surprised at what I would believe.
I filmed for a team of paranormal investigators.
I see.
We were out, we were looking for a urban legend, and it sank really deep with us. Clown.
Clown?
A clown.
Like a person in a clown suit?
No. Well, very different. I got the hell out of there.
Can you tell me more about this clown? What did you see?
I saw the door. That's what I saw. I saw the door. I have here some footage. was given to me from a friend. I contracted out as a second cameraman. I'm not going to give any names, but there's a contact list in here. You're more than welcome to call anybody who's fine on it.
Okay, so this is the actual video footage of the event and the different events as they occurred on this day.
Yes.
I see. And you say there's a contact list with everyone else that was involved in this?
Yeah, you really need to get in touch with Dalton.
Dalton,
yes. He would be able to fill you in much more.
And Mr. Dalton was
paranormal investigator.
Part of the paranormal investigation team. I see. After meeting and talking with Mr. Roy, I went through the video footage and the contact list that he had given me. A person named Mr. Max intrigued me, and he kind of stood out from the rest. I contacted Mr. Max and transferred several $100s to him in order for him to meet me and verify what Mr. Roy had given to me. How are you, Mr. Max?
Yes, sir.
I am Svetomir. We spoke earlier.
Yes, sir.
Please join me.
Okay.
I called and asked you to join me here today because I'm doing an investigation of my own into a reality TV show that I understand that you were contracted to do the filming for.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We did do that.
All right. Mr. Roy, I've spoken to him. He gave me your information, and he said that there were many strange events that occurred during this filming. And can you elaborate on these at all? Or, I mean...
It's not just strange. It's evil. It's things that I don't even want to think of going back to.
I see. They're terrifying events.
Yes, I've had nightmares ever since.
I understand. Well, if nothing else, I've called simply because I'm looking for validation and verification of the film footage that I understand you took some film footage, right?
Yes, sir.
Could you verify that the footage that Mr. Roy presented to me is actually the footage that you took? It's not been altered or photoshopped or anything like that. Just give this a look real quick. Let me push play here.
All right.
Good to see you again, JD. Dalton, nice to meet you, Rich. So, what are we here for, Don?
Well, a lot of area cover, man. What do you recommend?
Need to stick it together. You got a team, like 4-man team. All right, y'all take downstairs, first floor, break up into 2-man groups, be within earshot of each other. We're going to stick together since there's only 3 of us. We're going to take the second floor. All right. Take breaks. If you get hot, if you get tired, take breaks. It's hot. We don't want y'all falling out. But that's pretty much it. I got equipment, right?
We do. Don't have a K2 meter, actually. We're supposed to be getting one, so we should have
That's fine. Just use what you got.
Right.
You got a recorder. Make sure you got about 15 seconds between each question.
Right.
Be far enough apart where you're not overlap each other.
Right.
We have to ask some questions, but pretty much it.
Oh, please voice that.
Say that
Definitely
again?
voice that.
In the inner rooms.
Right.
Okay. All right, then. Well, good luck. Be careful.
All right. Hey, nice meeting you guys.
All right.
Check that up.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
Good.
You don't hear that shit?
What?
I don't hear anything. I don't know. It's freaking loud.
You all right?
Oh!
Look, here. Back up here. Get over here.
I mean, exactly what's going on.
I hear freaking noises like somebody's in my ear yelling.
Y'all hear that?
Hear what?
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot.
Go check it out. I'll take care of him. You just check that out.
You guys, I think we're gonna get something out of this place for sure.
Pretty creepy. We need to find a room to set up in.
Yeah, I seen one down there a minute ago that I think would be cool for
Video camera.
Watch your step there, man. It's full of junk.
Yeah, it is.
Watch your head.
Yeah, this would be perfect. Yeah. Let's start here. Great place to start.
Get that tripod. Crack it up, man. Crack it up. Like it looking in this doorway through here. It's real dark in there. I got the heebie-jeebies walking past it.
DC? Hey guys, DC's right here.
He's downstairs, bro.
What?
You all right? Feel better now?
Hey guys, come here.
Hey, I gotta go check on Bobby. You sure you're alright?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Go.
What's going on, dude?
Hands off. Somehow, DC was here and now he's gone.
What?
For real. I've got it on camera.
Are you sure?
That's fucked up, man. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
It's impossible. He's downstairs.
Give me a holler out.
No, they're doing an EVP session. Don't do it.
Okay, gotcha.
Something really crazy is going on there. All right, he's hearing voices. You're seeing stuff.
I got it on film, man. That blew my mind. But how in the hell can there? Unless he jumped. This we're up 3 stories now.
Yeah.
That's impossible.
Where was it? What?
Are you sure it was him? It wasn't just a shadow.
Man, I
It
wish
wasn't
you brought the
your eyes
radio.
playing.
Jesus Christ.
Where was it?
Right here. He walked
show
right
me.
here. Look, I mean, he does this number right here. Look.
This is DC with the Mississippi Paranormal Research Institute. We're at the Mississippi State Lunatic Insane Asylum. I'm joined by
I'm Jason.
Axel.
Corey?
I'm Jason. I'm going to go ahead and get a baseline on the K2 meter just before we get started. One thing I'd like to note is that there's no electricity in this building, so we don't have to worry about any electromagnetic interference from those sources. Just our cameras and phones that we have on us. So, all right, continue. Sorry.
I'll go over by this wall. You see stepping.
These are y'all's footprints.
What?
There's dust. You ought to be able to see where he was shuffling or walking. Or there's nothing. I mean, these are y'all's footprints. What the hell was that?
Dude, they came from down there.
DC.
Hey,
Yo.
hey,
What's up?
hold up.
You're supposed to be downstairs, man.
DC!
Where'd he go? Man, he's supposed to be downstairs. Not playing games. It's crap, man. Where'd he go? That's unprofessional.
I know that big boy didn't jump out the window.
There is no way. There is no possible way. Goes by the name of Bonner. He's probably one of the most notorious patients here at the asylum right now. I'd like to ask Mr. Bonner, if you were in our presence, would you make a noise for us? Did you hear that?
And I heard it, dude.
Heard something.
I heard it, dude.
If you're here, could you make that noise again?
Whoa!
And don't forget to tag yourself. We got to get this right.
Yeah, I got it. This.
All right. How do you feel about how your home is? It looks like it's in pretty bad shape. Do you consider this place your home?
Yeah, that's it. That's all. Yeah, nothing. That's all real. Very real.
So this is what actually transpired.
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
And it wasn't edited or...
No.
I see. Okay. Well, I see this is upsetting you.
Yes, very much.
All right. Well, could you tell me anything else that wasn't in this footage that may be of assistance in explaining what occurred, or...
This creature, he looked like a clown, but not just a spirit. He was solid. He had the ability to control people and everything. It was unreal. I've never seen anything in my life like it.
So he could control, like, people, like, by just saying, do this, and they would do it, or?
No, he had this doll-looking thing he put in his hand, and it's like, once he put it in his hand, he just controlled people with that doll.
A doll? Ah, I see. I've heard about this doll, and that's one of the other things that I wanted to get you to validate.
Oh, no. Please, just put it away for now. Put it away, please. No, I don't even want to see that thing again.
Well, it's just a doll.
It's not just a doll. Trust me, it's not just a doll.
I see.
Just put it away somewhere.
I'll leave it sitting right here for now.
Okay.
I didn't mean to upset you by showing you a doll. So this is the same doll as
Yes.
you saw this clown have.
Yes, very much so. I mean, he could inflict pain with that doll.
So it would be sort of like some sort of hex doll, or...
It's a voodoo doll.
A voodoo doll, right.
Yes, if you know anything about voodoo, that stuff is just evil in itself, but the things he could do with that, I can't describe it.
I see. Well, through my own research and etc., I'm a little familiar with the concept of the voodoo doll. And so he used this doll, and he would control, what, members of the party, or?
He could do anything with it. He could make you do anything. He could inflict enough pain on you that you would do what he asked you to do.
With the new information that I have received, I decided that the next person that I must speak to was Mr. Dalton. He was the former museum director. The phone number that I received from Mr. Roy had been disconnected, so I decided to contact the museum itself that Mr. Dalton had worked at. They gave me a new updated number, and I finally contacted him. He did agree to meet with me as long as I paid for his travel expenses and his time. Mr. Dalton, that's Amir. I spoke to you on the phone earlier.
Right.
I called you because I wanted to ask you some questions. You familiar with a gentleman by the name of Roy, who was with you on an event a while back?
Yep. Yeah, I know it.
All right. He described and told me about this event as one of the most traumatic experiences he's ever had. And I don't know. I find the whole thing very questionable. And I wanted to see if you could collaborate with what he told me. This event involved some sort of clown and the killing of people, and it was a reality show. Could you maybe give me a little bit of background on this event?
I tell you what, that was the most terrifying experience I have ever been through. This being was just, it was just ungodly.
Being. Now, you're saying this is a being and not a person, psycho, running around, mentally deranged in a clown suit, running around killing people. This is a being and not a human being. Am I to understand that correctly?
Yes, it was just horrible, man. It was definitely not a human. Definitely not a human. This thing laid its hand and felt like it was trying to suck my soul. Can a human do that?
But you know, if you were frightened, of course, you're going to have these terrifying feelings, and perhaps that was the feeling that you were having.
No, it was a lot more deeper. It was a lot more deeper. I mean, it just felt like my life force was being pulled out of my body, my spirit. Why do you even have me here today?
Well, I asked you here because he does have, you do know that he kept some video footage of this event, right? And I was hoping that you would be able to collaborate that some of these things that I've seen on this footage are actually real. This is not a video editing
I don't want to see
Photoshop.
I don't want to see it.
Well, I really need you to view some of this footage to at least collaborate what I'm seeing here, because quite frankly, I'm very skeptical that
So
this is actually real.
Basically, you want me to relive the event over and over again, right?
Well, I don't want you to relive it totally. Just if you could just look at some of it and verify that this is what you saw as well as what he filmed. Would you mind?
Open this thing.
DC stepping, I'm pretty sure I just felt something wet going down my leg, but I mean, it should be on dry. That was kind of weird.
Austin, if you're here, can you step up the K2 meter?
Again, Osden, these devices aren't meant to harm you in any kind of way. They're simply recording devices.
We use these devices just to verify your presence. I mean, it's a way for you to communicate with us if you would like. You can step near this device and it'll let us know that you're here with us. And if you would like to step towards it, we're not going to hurt you. We don't mean you any harm. We'd like to communicate with you.
Oh. Man, my head hurts right now, dude. I just all of a sudden got this.
You all right?
Man, I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know, man. My head is just killing me right now, dude. Corey, do we have any
Oh my god.
In the car?
Oh my god. Yeah, dude. You get some in your eye, man?
Oh, man, I don't think so.
What's going on? What's wrong with you?
It's killing me back here in the back, man. It's just started hurting all of a sudden.
Austin, if you're here, would you step up to the meter?
Oh! Dude! No! What the It feels like something's beating on the inside of my fucking skull.
That's the same shit that's going on with me right now, Corey.
Man, I want to get out of here.
Man,
Something is not right. Something's not right.
Y'all fucking with me right now, man?
No. Something's not right.
This shit is serious, dude.
Sure y'all didn't just drink too much last night?
I don't even drink, bro.
You're okay, man. I mean, I'm fine. I'm not getting anything on the
get out of
meter.
here or what? I mean, what's the deal?
I want to go. I want to go.
Let's take some deep breaths, okay? I mean, this is what we do.
It's never been like this before. Never. Dude, Jason,
Okay?
y'all get me outside.
I think I'll be alright. I think I'll be okay. Let's just take a breather. Everybody chill out.
Good idea.
I think at best you're having maybe a panic attack or something.
No. This is different. This is like deep, but I'm
take
like
some
in the back
deep
of my
breaths.
fucking head.
Take some deep breaths. Hey, deep breaths.
Take a breather.
Oh man, dude, it's gone.
Oh,
It's gone that fast, dude. It's gone. It's out of here, man. I'm good. Whoa.
You sure you're okay?
PC! I know good and damn well. We all three of us, we saw him.
He went downstairs, man.
Not that quick. We were
I know,
behind
right?
him.
That's
There
what
was
I'm
no
saying.
possible
There's
way.
no ledge. The hell?
Hang on a minute. Hold on. What was that?
I don't know. This room.
What?
I just
Come on.
Hang on. We don't know what the fuck it is.
The hell is it coming from?
Down this way.
Nobody's supposed to be in here except for the team and the other team. The other team's over there. They're downstairs. Why the hell is DC up here anyway?
I know, but he went this way, and we're hearing the shit that direction.
But then we saw him going that way.
It's jacked up, man.
What?
I don't know.
What?
I'm just getting a heavy feeling, a real uneasy feeling, like with in doubt, get the hell out type thing. I really am. Starting to feel sick to my stomach.
You need to take a break.
Chilling.
All right, we got to figure this out.
What
We
was
got to
that?
figure out what's going. No, it's what? What happened this time?
Whoa! What was that? Man, that was just me, dog. Stop freaking out. That was just me. Man, I really got a bad feeling about this place.
Really? Ozden, are you here with us? Or anyone else? I mean, you know, guys that, I mean, they had all kinds of patients here. He might be the most notorious, but we could be dealing with something else. Never know.
Something else. Are you sipping this room too with these fuckers?
Well, I'm here to do an investigation. I had to examine all possibilities. Are you the nurse that Ozden killed? Are you here with us? You know, it's real undocumented. You know, it was hard to find out, but I do believe that this might be the elevator shaft that Ozden pushed the nurse down. It's Jason stepping on glass. A lot of debris here. Are you angry that you were murdered here? Is there something you would like to say to us? Are you angry about what happened to you?
Whoa, Jason. Whoa. Jason, what the fuck are you doing?
So you're trying to push the elevator?
What? Get out of here. Come on.
Now, can you tell me when this event transpired? And please describe what you saw and what was...
We're walking down the hallway.
Okay.
One of the paranormal investigators. We just got through meeting with him. Walked downstairs. 2 minutes later, he's in the hallway pacing back and forth with a big, evil, shitting grin on his face.
Well, so he went downstairs and he came back up.
There's no possible way. He could not have got past us.
There's no other set of stairs that he could have snuck up.
No, there's
just
no
playing a joke
there's
on
no,
you.
no, there is no way. If you would have been there, you would believe. This is totally, I mean, this is just totally mind-blowing to even sit here and watch this again. We saw it with our own eyes, okay? And, I mean, if you would have been there, you would have had the same feelings and you would have been traumatized for life, just like I'm sure the rest of the team is too.
Mr. Dalton gave me fresh new insight into the next person that I needed to interview. A Mr. Bobby, who was the lead investigator of the paranormal team hired by Mr. Dalton. At this point, I'm still not convinced that they saw what they say they saw. Mr. Bobby's phone number also had been disconnected, but after a couple of hours on the internet and some persistent research, I did eventually get in touch with him. At first, he hung up on me, but after a little while, he did call me back and agreed to meet with me. Mr. Bobby, I'm Svetomir. We spoke on the phone earlier.
Pleasure, yes, sir.
Yes, I understand that you are part of a paranormal investigative team, the lead on this investigative team.
That's correct.
All right. I spoke earlier with Mr. Dalton and a Mr. Roy. You're familiar with these gentlemen?
Both of them, especially Dalton.
Basically, could you tell me a little bit about what your part in all of this was?
Absolutely, no problem. I'm a seasoned paranormal investigator, 12 years under my belt, and I have been in many different cases, debunked a lot of stuff. I'm one of the biggest skeptics of the team. I piss a lot of folks off. You know, I shed light on a lot of different things, whether, you know, a dust orb or whatever, you know, or a sound in the night or something. But,
So basically, your entire motivation for going out to these things is to prove them false, and show that the noises are not some brown chicken somewhere.
that's right.
I see. Well, this event, this one was apparently different
Very different.
and very unique.
Very unique and horrifying.
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 So basically what you're telling me is that as skeptical as you are not able to disprove this.
No, in fact, it has turned a new leaf over in my life as far as validating some of the paranormal events in my time. You know, again, granted, I have come across some different things that I couldn't debunk and shed light on.
So
But this-
so basically you were a skeptic, but now you're a faithful believer in the paranormal, and you're no longer skeptical.
Correct.
I see. All right. Could you maybe tell me a little bit about, this is the part that's hard for me to believe. This event had a clown in it. I mean...
Clown.
Yeah,
A clown.
a clown. So there was a person running around in a clown suit.
An evil clown. Not a suit. An evil clown. And this stuff was it was part of it. His face was deformed. I mean, the makeup, the hat, everything. It was unreal. I've never seen anything like it. It put Hollywood to shame. It was unreal.
Well, yes, but I mean, anyone can dress up in a clown suit, and if they have physical deformities, it's going to, of course, modify even that look. This was... So you're saying, but wait, you're saying this is not a person.
It's not a person. I mean, nobody can produce some of the things that I've seen as this clown has.
So in your mind, this is a supernatural being.
Very supernatural.
I understand. Okay, and that goes right along with what the other two have told me. I have some video footage that I would like for you to look at, and to be quite honest, I find this hard to believe. I know that there's so much that you can do with video editing now, and I just find that these events that are been video recorded, so to speak, are actually what occurred and not some sort of film magic that has been done. Would you mind taking a look at them? And because I got these from Mr. Roy himself, and I just would like, further collaboration on whether or not these are actually true.
Hey, Bobby, come here. Right here. Getting all of this on video, right?
Who the hell are you?
I'm Sonia. What are y'all doing here?
What the hell are you doing here?
That's none of your business.
Are you stalking me?
No. Why would I stalk you?
This is the crazy nutbag that's been coming in the museum.
I'm crazy.
Yes.
I'm crazy.
She comes in and tells me these crazy, wild stories. I've had to get her escorted out 4 or 5 times in 1
Oh,
week.
what kind of crazy stories are we talking about? Are we possibly talking about, I don't know, some cards you might have had in your possession?
What about the cards? That's why we're out here doing research. I mean...
What are you researching about the cards in this place?
I just want to see if there actually was some history behind them. That's all it is to it.
What does
Do
this
you
place
see-
and the cars have to do with it?
Do you see a file cabinet in here?
They're freaking pieces of paper. I just want to see how much they're worth. Basically that's about it.
Oh, so you have a bookie or somebody in here waiting for you to tell you about these cards.
But the cards aren't paper.
Fuck! Don't worry about that, nobody. I will explain later. We got to
Nutbag.
find out what's going on with DC.
No,
You're coming
need
with
to-
us. Come on.
You need to explain to
Oh my god! What the fuck? Dude, that was the most intense experience I've ever had.
Dude, me too. DC. Me too. DC.
What the fuck? What you doing leading us in circles, man?
I don't have a fucking map. I mean, come on.
I thought you knew where you were going.
All right, everybody just calm down.
You said
Calm
you'd
down.
been here before.
Calm down. We got to resume this investigation, okay? That's what we're here to do. This is what we want. We need to document what happened. Get your head back on straight. I'm the one that almost got pushed down the elevator shaft.
My battery's dead. I gotta change the battery in this recorder.
I'm gonna snap some photos.
Elevator shaft.
All right, still at the baseline on the K2 meter.
That's a good thing, I guess.
Well, I didn't look at it when it happened. I couldn't. I don't know. For now, it's baseline.
So what now? I don't know how long.
Osden, was that you that tried to push me down the elevator shaft? What is that?
Oh, what the fuck is that?
What's that like?
Go check it out.
Go check it out.
I'm not going.
You fucking paranormal investigator.
Man, I'll go with you.
I'm the note taker.
I'll go with you.
Take some notes, asshole. This is how it's done.
You need to stop stalling and tell them about the cards.
Look,
I'm honest.
DC! Dude, what are you doing?
Was that you making that noise, man?
What the hell is he doing?
DC!
What's going on? What's going on here?
That's what we know.
I don't know where he went. I'm sick and tired of this.
You don't know where he went.
Do you see the guy coming down the hallway waving at us like a maniac?
Did y'all have anything before y'all got up here?
Powerade.
I bet it powered you. Yeah, because y'all are seeing shit that ain't there. And wait a minute, you. What? Hold on.
Look, the cards, it's just legends, it's myths, that's all it is to it.
It's legends and it's
Yes, that's all it is to it.
what legend and myth?
Okay, hold on. We're getting way off protocol here.
Let me see the cards.
Don't touch those cards.
I've already.
I'm going to explain the legend, okay?
Don't
They
touch
need
it.
to know.
Don't.
They need to know.
Why are you touching those?
Basically, these cards, it's just urban legend, it's myth,
It's
okay?
urban legend.
This is just from what I've heard over the years. The reason I wanted y'all to help me out with this research, and I've been trying to get other people to help me out, is there's a certain way you place the cards, okay? There's a certain book you read into, and they supposedly give you riches. I mean,
Riches.
just imagine. I
So
mean,
why were you complaining about the $10,000?
because it was a waste of money. If y'all weren't able to find out anything, that's another
But you're
$10,000
taking our
down.
time to go and research something that we're not sure about.
But
But
Tell them the
is,
truth.
if some butts with berries and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas.
Tell
if
them.
this,
Tell them the truth. Tell them the rest of it.
That's what I'm trying to do, but you keep on interrupting.
No, I've
imagine.
given you plenty of time.
Just imagine how much
Just let
money,
it go.
how much money we can make on this. If this is true,
How much money we can make or you can make?
no, us. I'm gonna split it with all y'all, even Nutbag.
How much money you talk?
This is not
That's
about
what
money.
we're trying to find out.
This is not about money.
I tend to agree with her. This really isn't about the money.
Well, this is getting kind of
Because-
creepy. This is getting kind of freaky. And I'm
Yeah,
starting to
y'all
get
are
pissed
seeing
off.
things that aren't there. I don't know who y'all are chasing or whatnot, but you do not need to have those cards. Don't even leave them there. Why do you keep touching them?
Listen to her, dude. They're just
Yeah,
cards. I mean,
Why? Hang on.
why are you
hold
touching?
up. Hold up.
They're cards.
Why? Hold up. Why are we not supposed to touch these cards?
yeah, go ahead and tell them why. Listen to this. This is going to be nice.
How did he come across this footage?
Oh, as I said, I retrieved this from Mr. Roy, who was generous enough
I was
to...
there. I filmed this son of a bitch, and all my footage was zapped. It was gone. I tried to go back and review. We even played back during the investigations and validated a lot of what we've seen. As soon as we got it into production and started editing and all that, it was gone.
It was gone.
It was gone.
So basically,
Everything
you're telling
I've
me
ever
that
done,
this
it was
is
gone.
all of the footage from that event is
This
what
footage
Mr.
is
Roy...
valuable. This is valuable. I mean, I'll have to talk with him. I need copies of this.
Well, I'd be glad to let you have this one, of course, as soon as I'm done with
Here,
my work.
take it. No, that's it. Yeah, this is, oh my God. We got it. We got that right there is valuable. We got the footage we need.
And so you're saying that this is true footage and no hanky-panky,
No, it's
so to
not.
speak.
In fact, I don't understand how I don't have the footage and how he obtained that footage himself. Because again, all on SD card, everything was there. We reviewed it. Gone.
After speaking with Mr. Bobby, I decided to check out his story that Mr. Jason was actually deceased. I was shocked to find out that actually Mr. Jason had been killed in a terrible car accident that was surrounded in mystery. Even though I would love to have investigated more on that whole car accident, I decided that I needed to move on to the more daunting task of getting Mr. DC out of a mental institution on a one-day pass. I called the number that Mr. Roy had given to me, and I spoke with Mr. DC's sister, Marcia. After a very delightful conversation, she agreed to bring Mr. DC to me.
Hello, Miss Marcia. I'm Svetomir. We spoke on the phone, and I appreciate you doing what you could to help me be able to meet Mr. DC here. How are you? My apologies, sir. Mr. DC, I'd like to ask you about the events. I believe you're familiar with Mr. Bobby, Mr. Dalton, Mr. Roy.
Yes.
Yeah, they spoke of this event, and I'm just trying to get your opinion of what happened, and I'm just looking for some validation on the event and what they say occurred. Something involving a clown, so to say. Can you tell me a little bit about what happened, what occurred?
Very bad.
Very bad.
Very bad.
I see. And, I mean, maybe a little bit greater detail, perhaps.
I remember.
What is it you remember, sir?
I remember everything. I remember the clown. I remember. I remember.
Perhaps, although you won't be able to see the footage that was taken, if I were to maybe play some of this footage, you could listen to it and tell me what was occurring when this happened. Let me just press play here and just give this a listen and tell me what you remember.
Get a picture.
Wait. Where's the
Be careful, man.
Where did it go?
It's like, man, bring me that meter. Here, use the meter.
All right.
Oh, shit, that thing's hot, dude. That motherfucker just got hot.
Oh,
What are you talking about,
The
man?
fucking meter, man. The motherfucker
You
just
dropped
burnt my
my fucking
goddamn
meter.
hand. Well,
Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's go back to the room.
You have not told them a thing that is correct about that. You've just told them what you want them to hear.
They're just cards.
Let
Get
the
them
girl
away from me.
Speak.
Get them away from me.
Over cards.
Okay.
Have y'all heard anything about the creature in there?
I see the pictures.
What creature?
What creature?
Which I don't see.
I see a creepy clown, looks like Queen Elizabeth, and a jester.
And a guy behind
What, the clown?
Yes, the clown.
I just thought it was a picture of a clown. I mean, these were found at a carnival.
Okay, so who's supposed to give you these
What carnival?
riches, this reward?
I don't know. That's what we're trying to find out. I have no idea.
Hold on. What carnival?
The carnival where I found the cards at. I
What
explained it.
carnival?
It was abandoned carnival.
Where?
Oh man, it was in the middle of freaking nowhere.
I thought you said you found them in the museum.
Now your story. Whoa, hold on. Come back.
Like I said, tell them the truth.
You hold on. Look at me. Hello. I'm with her. You said a carnival.
Yep.
And then you said a museum. Which one is it?
That's where they came from.
Where?
They came from abandoned carnival.
Then why are you lying to us?
Y'all don't need to.
You don't want to lie to me right now.
Yes, they do.
You
know
don't need
the
to lie to
truth.
me right now.
They need to know what danger they're in and what you're putting them in.
Danger.
No.
I know you.
No.
Stop.
No.
I know you.
No, because you're not going to sit here and lie to us.
Danger.
Stay
What
away
kind
from
of
her.
Stay away from
She's
her.
the
You're the
one-
one lying to us.
She is the one
Hold
that
on.
created those cards. She is the one that
Hey.
is totally involved in it.
I
You sit
created
here
the
lying to
cards.
us.
No, I'm not. Ask her. She's the one involved in this. She's the one that did all this.
You're the one that drug us into this.
She knows. I don't know as much as she does.
All right, Axel, collect the camera.
All right.
Whoa.
We're gonna.
Whoa, guys. This is not. Man, the camera was facing over there when we left earlier, man. I didn't. It's moved. Somebody moved it. Did you bump it when we left? I'm positive. I didn't bump it. I haven't touched it.
Okay. Everybody just calm down, right? First and foremost, we've broken like every protocol for a proper paranormal investigation in the books. So we gotta get back on track here if we want to use any of this stuff. All right? Yeah. I mean, we're in this far. We can't stop now. All right. I still got a baseline on the KT meter. A little freaked out, man. I almost got pushed down an elevator shaft. Yes. What was that? Austin, was that you that tried to push me down the elevator shaft?
Austin, if you move the camera, could you make a noise or do something? Anything?
It's still baseline. Whoa. Dude, it got hot. That's the same shit that happened to me. I thought you just dropped it. No, that's the same shit that happened to me.
I gotta write that down.
All right. Well,
I can't put it together.
I don't think he wants
Like
to talk
it's-
about it anymore. The doctor said that it would only be 6 months. He would be okay.
Uh-huh.
It's been over 2 years now.
They don't know anything.
He's getting a lot better.
he is getting better.
He's getting better.
You talk about me like I'm not here.
My apologies. I wasn't meant to be offensive there, Mr. BC. Just one more thing real quickly. I do have an item that I was hoping that you might be able to help me identify and see if it was actually something that had to truly do with this
What
event.
item?
I realize you can't see it, but if I may, sir, if you'll just let me borrow your hand here. Just, if you
What
wouldn't
am I
mind.
touching?
It's just an item. I don't want to say it because that would, possibly invalidate what I say. So if you will just reach out your fingers and feel, and tell me if you can tell me anything about this item.
Okay, take that away. There's someone you need to get
Out
in
of
touch
here.
with. His name is
Get me
JD.
out of here.
Yeah, all of his contact information. His name is JD. JD.
After speaking with Mr. DC and his sister, I was encouraged to pursue a Mr. JD, one of the other members of the paranormal investigation team. I called Mr. J.D. and spoke for several hours with him. He proved to be quite a character and a challenge to me.
Mr. J.D., I'm Svetomir.
Nice to meet you.
Glad you could make it out here today. Look, I called you and spoke with you because I spoke with Mr. D.C. I believe you're familiar with the gentleman. His sister, Marcia, told me that I should speak to you, and you might be able to give greater clarity to this event, occurrence, as it were, that you and he went through together. You and Mr. Dalton, Bobby, and Roy. And, well, I'm just looking for some greater clarity and to try to get a clearer picture of what transpired and what occurred on this day.
For what reason? Why do you want to bring that back up?
I understand that it was a reality show that was supposed to be being filmed, and it never got released, and there was evidently some tragic occurrences that happened, and just trying to...
Well, there's a reason it didn't get released. Why are people want to bring it back up now?
Well, the truth, as they say, is still out there. It's still unknown what occurred, how it occurred, whether or not these phenomenon...
Let sleeping dragons lie.
Well, yeah, I am familiar with it.
Why are you poking it with a stick?
Well, there's also the phrase that, if you bring light to something, it takes away the scariness of it, so to speak. So if we can bring out the truth of what occurred, perhaps we can discover that it was just a tragic event with, normal physical content.
When you get this all completed,
right?
Who are you releasing it to?
Well, to anyone who would be interested in
personal
seeing
use, or has somebody paid you to do this? I mean, are you?
No, I'm not being paid to do it. I've run across some, historical things, and evidently you were part of a team that was sent to investigate the same things that I was kind of looking into myself, and so I'm just trying to get some background.
So you have a team?
I wouldn't say it's a team. No, right now it's just me.
I'm going to put it to you this way. We were good at what we did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it pretty much shredded us.
As in the team?
It decimated us. And we had been through a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This was supposed to be routine, go in, check out whatever problem they had at this place.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody dropped a grenade right in the middle of it.
I see. And, so were you skeptical as you went into this, or were you a true believer in the first place?
I was skeptical. I didn't go into something whenever you tell me, hey, this place is haunted. I didn't go in there going, okay, yeah, I believe it's haunted.
Right.
I wanted something to be proven to me. And that was kind of, the wrong way to go at it for this case. But I didn't know any better. Just like I don't think you know any better. You really don't understand what you're trying to get me to tell you.
Well, so basically what you're telling me is that this was truly a supernatural event, and not, I understand from what I've been told that this involved a clown. A clown that was involved, and everyone seems to believe that this is a truly supernatural clown, and not someone just dressed up in a clown suit.
It's not somebody just dressed up in a clown suit. It's Satan himself.
Satan himself. That's not the first time that I've been told that this was some supernatural being.
Look, it takes a lot to scare me.
I see.
Okay. And I literally shit my pants running out of this building. Okay? I'm a grown-ass man. I'm only scared of God himself. There's nothing else on this earth that's going to scare me. But this was not God-made. This came from the pits of hell itself.
I see. Well, I have... Mr. Roy was generous enough to give to me and let me hold on to some film footage that he had taken at this event.
How did he get the film footage?
Well, he was apparently the cameraman at this event, right? And apparently he still had some of the footage from...
From my understanding, that the footage didn't come out.
Well, from my understanding, he said, well, that's what I'm seeking to find out is this footage valid? Is it true? Is what is occurring on this footage not just some sort of camera trick? And if you wouldn't mind, since you say that actually no footage was there, then you will actually be very good at validating that this footage is for real. I've also run across some articles that had to do with this event that maybe you could verify that they are genuine in their aspect as well.
Articles?
Yeah, if you'll just, validate that, the footage is real, and, then we can discuss the articles as well, and, you can verify that everything had to do and everything is legitimate to what the other people have described. Please, sir.
Man, whoa, hang on. Where the fuck did you get those? Where'd you get those?
Let's just say that,
No, how about you take them and you put them back in your little book there? Where'd you get them?
Well,
Where'd you get them?
I came across them in my investigation.
Quit beating around the damn bush. Where did you get them?
As I said, in my investigation, I came across them, and maybe a couple of other items as well.
What else?
Can you verify that these are actually
Why don't you
the
tell
true
me who gave them to
articles?
you? How about you put them away first?
Huh? If it will
How
make
about
you
you
feel
put them away?
better.
That will. It will make me feel great if you just lost them. Get rid of them.
There, they are now out of sight. Now you can rest of these, please. Join me.
I'm good.
Okay. Well, I'd still like for you to validate this footage and what is on it, and that is actually what occurred.
Where did you get the cards?
As I said, I've come across so many things, it's hard for me to remember where exactly they came from
You're getting a lot of things,
specifically.
aren't you?
Well, that's what I'm searching for, is to put all the pieces together. So, please, if you could just verify this footage for me.
I don't know the true story. She knows the true story. You need to talk to her about it.
Then why are you getting so pissed off when she's trying to tell us the truth?
Look. This is investigation. This ain't an argument.
Yeah, investigation. We're investigating his ass, trying to figure out why the fuck he's lying to us.
Well,
He's putting you all in danger, is what he's doing. He's messing with stuff he does not need to be messing around with. This is not a game. That is not a deck of playing cards.
Then you need to come out and spill the fucking beans in. You're here. You just walked up like a fucking shadow up the damn stairwell. And now you got him over here trying to come out and try to either tell a lie or tell the truth. I don't know, but you're sitting there beating around the damn bush.
You know what?
He needs to tell the truth.
No, stop.
Since he cannot tell the truth, I will tell you the truth.
Yeah, you need to.
tell us.
First, please, put those cards down before they infect you any more than they already have.
How?
Just put the cards down.
Go down.
Okay?
Tell us.
Now,
Come on.
just a couple steps away so I can step away from them because I don't want to be infected. Have you ever heard of the Twisted Carnival?
Yes.
Really? Which one are you thinking of? Because there's been many throughout the century.
I'm thinking of the one that was in the mid-1800s.
Okay, what do you know about it?
Austin Bonner, ring a bell?
Austin Bonner. OzBo.
You don't recognize me.
I recognize you, but I want to know how much you remember.
If you
or how
recognize
much
me,
he is
then you know how I know about those cards.
Okay. Why are you letting him infect you? Why are you letting
Because, let's see, as of about 2.5 minutes ago, I knew that he had those damn things.
Then, if you knew he had them, you know about the Twisted
I knew about
Carnival.
it whenever you knew about them. I didn't know he had the damn things in his pocket.
So you're
you hang on a minute.
You're holding
You
on.
hold on a minute.
Back.
You hold on. Shut the hole in your face.
I think everybody needs to calm down because all we're doing is feeding it negative energy that it wants.
Negative energy? Who had negative energy when we walked in this son of a bitch? It was probably because of those damn cards.
That's what I'm saying.
Because you called us here saying that we were going to do an investigation.
Oh,
You
so
were going to
you're
pay
actually
my
gonna-
team
you're
and
actually
another
gonna be
team.
the crazy person.
You're right.
the more we argue, the more it's going to feed off of us. And right now, I can tell you right now that we probably are in big danger.
All right. What now?
Is it still hot? Can you pick it up?
Give it a shot. I'm not touching that.
It's fine.
I'm still not touching
It feels fine. All right. Try to keep a handle on that meter this time. Get the fucking camera. Let's go in here.
Yeah, let's do it. DC, you still recording, man?
I am.
All right. I'm walking over a lot of
Footsteps.
debris right now.
Very heavy breathing, freaking out.
All right. Let's try to set up in this room here.
Great idea. Are you kidding? We're seeing
another group
Thank you.
downstairs.
We're
And the more we argue, the
I'm
worse
getting
it's
a
going to
headache.
get.
Stop.
You're feeling
Hey.
shit. He's seeing shit, and I'm seeing it with him.
Did y'all
And
hear
we're
this?
recording it.
Y'all didn't just hear that?
What?
Right now, she's here. All right.
What voices have y'all heard? Because I just
I heard
some.
children. I heard children, and it was extremely loud, like they were in my head. Like they're here, and they're screaming.
And then we got DC playing tricks with us.
DC,
I don't even know what his trip is.
You didn't see the group downstairs? You came from downstairs. They're supposed to be
You
downstairs.
should have ran into it.
There was nobody downstairs.
Look, we got to get the hell out of here. I'm tired. I'm done.
First,
Before
no,
anything
wait.
else
Before,
happens, we need
no,
to get out of here.
Stop. One of us is going to come clean about these cards. I think you should do it, but since you're not, I am. These cards are evil. You do not need to touch them. You do not need to have anything else to do with them. Or I swear to God, things will happen beyond belief. You cannot imagine the hell that will get unleashed into this world. There is no treasure. There is no pot of gold at the end of the
All
rainbow.
I'm worried about is the 10,000 he's talking about.
I ain't worried about fucking money.
I mean, do y'all really?
I'm not worried about
do y'all believe
riches.
her? I mean, I've got a lot of expenses.
I don't know who I need to believe. At this point, I don't know who I need to fucking believe.
You need to believe this. What you've seen and what you've heard is real in this place. If you did hear and see those things. Because there's nobody downstairs.
That was
Nobody
our other
downstairs.
team. We met him at
course,
the
he's
front door.
alive.
I told them, you hold on. I told him to go downstairs. It's a 4-man team. They're supposed to split out on the bottom floor. It was us 3. Shortly after he left, we saw him up here down the hallway. There's no other way to get past us.
And he's acting really strange.
She didn't see anybody downstairs, and where the hell are they?
I told you this is evil. You are messing with things that you cannot comprehend. I don't care how long you've been doing whatever research or investigations that y'all have been doing.
We are seasoned investigators.
Right now, me and you know the most about what's going on with this shit. He
And
sees
then
dollar bills.
do
He's
not
starting to see dollar bills.
You have a death
Leave
wish.
the cards alone.
You have a death
Put the
so you're
cards-
going to
Got to
infect
hold
him.
on to him.
You're going to infect him. You just want him to die.
I appreciate. So you're saying that this film footage.
Move the cards away, off the table, away.
That sets you more at ease. Okay, so you're saying that this footage is valid and that is what occurred, what is shown, correct?
The next step in my research was to contact a man named Mr. Corey. The contact number that Mr. Roy had given me was once again of no use as it had been disconnected, and a general search for him on the internet was also fruitless. I did, however, get quite lucky in the fact that Mr. Corey was quite well known to his local police force, as he had only recently been arrested for aggravated assault on a bar owner, and a contact number was listed with the police. I called the number, and his mother put me in contact with him.
Mr. Corey, Inspector Miller, we spoke on the phone.
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you.
I brought you here to ask about an event that occurred with you and a paranormal investigation team that you were working with a while back. I got your name from Mr. JD, and he was telling me that you were on a second crew that was also involved in this project.
Yeah, I was.
Can you tell me a little bit about what your job was on this?
I was just there as a note taker. All I was supposed to be doing was taking notes.
And so all you were to do was follow around the crew and write down things that they saw and that they told you.
That's it.
That's it. I see. And from what I understand, this turned out to be not quite your average investigation.
Oh, that's an understatement.
I see. Now, this event, I understand that there was a clown involved.
Yeah.
And you saw this clown?
Oh, yeah, I saw him.
And everyone seems to believe that this was a supernatural being and was not just a person dressed up in a clown suit. And so you are also of the opinion that this was not just a human walking around in a clown suit.
There's no way it could be. I saw him shoot chains from his arms. I saw him pull people into elevator shafts. This couldn't have been a mere mortal. There's no way.
I see. Is there any other details that you can describe that occurred that...
Honestly, sir, I really don't want to talk about this.
Well, I understand your reluctance. I understand it was a very tragic event for everyone. I do have some footage here that I got from Mr. Roy. Do you remember Mr. Roy? Okay. He did have some footage from this event. And if I were to show you some of this, could you verify that what is on here is not just some sort of movie magic or something that was created to try to fool people or anything like that? Would you mind looking at that for me?
I didn't know we had footage.
Yeah, I understand that majority of the footage was lost, but he apparently seems to have been able to keep it. So, for you,
We'll get in here. Everybody kind of settle. Get your stuff set up and then chill out and be quiet.
Put the camera this way. This is where I saw something go across through that window. All right, I'll set it up over here. Get the angle. Don't bump it this time. I didn't bump it last time, Corey. Something moved. I didn't do it. Something moved. Let's not argue.
See what we got to do. If you're here, just let us know in a big kind of way.
It's in my hair! It's in my hair! No! What the fuck is this problem, man? Just a bat. Fucking bat. Just a bat. Corey.
Sure homeboy, man.
Man. He didn't used to be like that. He didn't used to be like this.
What did he used to be like?
A bat, hell? Oh, no bat. That was a bat. It ain't a bat. That was a bat. You can watch the film later. Yeah. Look. Mean ass bat. Man, dude, come look at the camera, man. Just show you what. Alright, show me. It was a bat. Show me it, man. I think it was in my hair, man.
Man, check the DC step on glass.
Check this. Check this. Alright, let's see. Oh, shit. What? I told you there's no bat. There's nothing there. Look, there's no bat. There's nothing there. No bat. See? Now.
Well, no.
This is an exemplary example of an abnormal paranormal.
Well said.
All right, just leave the damn cards here. Fine, I'm done. Just leave them
You're
here.
done.
I'm done.
You're not going to
Leave
do
them
anything
here.
else.
I agree.
You're going to leave.
I agree 100%. I'm running out of footage here. We're going to have to get down there and protocol all the way.
Yeah.
Look, time is
I
of
know
the
one
essence.
thing. I know one thing. 1, I'm hot. 2, I'm pissed off. 3, you better start telling us the damn truth.
Hey, no problem.
No shit.
Just get the hell out of here.
100%
Leave
agree.
cards right here.
with
Done.
him.
Come on. I'm done.
Y'all have no idea what y'all are dealing with.
Let's go. We'll figure it out on the way.
Keep an eye on it. You don't need to be doing this. You need to be telling them.
No, you need to just shut up. I'm both
Tell
of you
me.
shut up. You're giving me a headache.
No, I'm filming now. I'm getting all this on audio.
Good. You can edit it.
Edit it.
What are y'all doing up here?
Hey, that thing you got in your hand, why don't you hit the record button on it?
I don't know how to use this thing right here.
Doesn't surprise me.
What do you know how to use?
His wife asked me the same thing last night.
Hold on.
Like I said, guys, we're running low of footage here, so
Come on, let's get this thing going.
that's what I'm
Do what y'all do.
Absolutely.
Alright. You want to leave this thing?
Okay. OzBo, are you here with us right now? We're
I
tired.
forgot to turn this on.
Y'all are a bunch of geniuses. How long have you been at this again?
He climbed 3 flights of stairs.
Shut up. It's not one to record. Why is the equipment messing up? Go ahead,
In the
Bobby.
shade.
In the shade.
I'm sweating like Sonya in church.
You have no idea what I do in church.
Don't want to know.
Don't go.
Oh, I go to church. Go ahead.
OzBo, come here. We don't mean you any harm. We got some equipment in our hands. We can record you. If you have any stories for us, let us know now. This is your chance.
Yeah,
Speak up.
y'all keep playing with your toys. I'll use the real thing.
It's a chain with a pointed rock.
Man, I think I'm moving the fuck out of here. Yeah, basically. I'm fucking down with that. Let's split up or something. Fucking Corey, come with me. Come with me. We're gonna try to find a way out this way. What the fuck? Wait!
Run, Jason! Run! Shit! Run! 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 Corey! Corey!
No. No, man.
I don't want to see anymore.
Sorry that I have seemed to upset you.
Yeah.
Mr. Corey informed me off camera that he and a gentleman named Jason had managed to climb out of a window to escape. Even though his story was somewhat interesting, I found him to not be of much help in my research. I decided to pick another contact from Mr. Roy's list at random. I chose a Mr. Axel and gave him a call.
Mr. Axel, I'm Setaman. We spoke on the phone.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Glad you could join me today.
Yes, sir.
I called you concerning an event that you were involved in with a paranormal investigation. I understand from Mr. Corey and maybe some other names you recognize, Bobby, Roy, Dalton. Yeah. You're familiar with these gentlemen? All right. They described to me and verified, so to speak, some events. Well, we'll get to that later, some video footage. But basically, this event, you were involved with it directly, correct?
Yeah.
Could you tell me a little bit about what role you were to play in this paranormal investigation?
Well, I was the cameraman.
You were the cameraman?
I was the cameraman. I was the guy running the camera.
Okay, not Mr. Roy, I believe, was also a cameraman.
No, I was another.
You were a second. I see. There were two teams, and each had its own cameraman. That makes sense to me. And so you were a cameraman for the second team, and you were the one capturing footage of these events as well.
I tried to.
You tried?
A lot of stuff that we went back and videoed, it wasn't even there. Like the stuff that we videoed, a lot of it, like that we saw. We went back and looked at the footage, and it wasn't even there.
I see. Yeah, I believe it was Mr. Bobby said that during the editing, everything seems to have just disappeared from the recordings that were made. And I'm curious because everyone's mentioned the same thing, so I'm going to ask you the same. There was a clown involved in all of this, and apparently it was a supernatural clown.
Yeah. It's freaked me the fuck out, man.
And you are quite certain, in your opinion, that this clown was not human, not a person dressed up as a clown, but some sort of supernatural being with a clown appearance?
Definitely. I've seen a lot of fucked up people in my day, and this was not like that. This was different.
Could you tell me maybe something that he did to show that it was not just a person going around creating this tragic event?
Dude, you got me shaking right now, man. Fuck you want to talk to me about this. I thought this shit was over with. I remember, a lot of it's real hazy.
Perhaps this will be of some assistance. As I said, I have some video footage that I did get from Mr. Roy. And this event appears to have some direct, involvement on your part. So, if I can show you this.
Look, rock.
You are very good, Captain Obvious.
How'd you know my nickname?
Obviously, check it out, guy.
What is that?
It's like a green light.
Is that thing moving towards us?
I don't know. What about that little green rock you guys? Is that helping it out any?
It's... no. What the hell are you doing?
Following the light.
It's green. Why the hell? It's green. Shh.
Sorry, spider. Sorry.
Really? There's a big green light down there, and you want to...
The green light's not bothering me. The spider damn near jumped on me.
Then give it a kiss and tell it goodbye.
Look, why don't you go stir some brew or something?
I'm a gypsy, not a witch.
Same difference.
No, there isn't.
It's getting dimmer, guys.
Yeah, it's very nice.
We really going to continue going and chasing a green light, but we don't know what it is?
I think y'all are a little bit nuts.
Hey, cowboy! I think he's kind of out of it right now.
Oh shit! Oh my god! What the fuck was that? Oh my god, that shit was crazy. Whoa! Whoa!
Jason, we gotta get out of here. Why are we going upstairs? Oh, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, there's a gentleman.
You're a witch. Y'all
I'm
okay?
not a witch. What the fuck was that?
Shitload of bats.
Where did the bats come from?
I have no idea.
Wait, whoa, where's
Bobby.
your other friend?
I don't know. I can't see right now.
Come over here, guys.
What the hell you doing over there by yourself?
There's that light again.
Again with the light? Do you want?
There's just something to see.
Just had a whole bunch of freaking bats. You want?
The infrared camera is showing up in the camera too, guys.
Hey, go on ahead. You ready?
We're just running into a whole bunch of bats. You want to go?
Okay, what are we doing, guys?
I was just looking for the green light.
Yeah, you're still looking for a green light. That's great. Can we get the hell out of here?
Oh shit! Fuck you! I better somewhere to make you true. I will grant you your wish. I will give you your wish. No! Whoa!
It's right behind us.
Oh, what the fuck you mean it's behind us? Oh, what the fuck is that? What the hell did you bring? What did you bring up here?
Me! Y'all the ones fucking touched the cards!
I didn't touch the damn cards!
Y'all brought the damn cards. What the fuck? I told you!
Well, you gonna fucking help me out here or you just gonna watch me hold the damn door?
You're doing a fine job.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I hope you eat your ass first.
I'm
shit. Why don't you go make some fucking hamburgers?
Okay. Let's try and get. Alright, where can we go?
Where? Where can we go? We're in a room. All we have is closets and windows. You want to jump first? Go ahead, sweetheart. I'll watch.
Wait, no, there's a door over there. We can go through there.
What are you gonna do about dumbass behind the fucking door over here?
Man, what's up, man? You alright? Come on. Let's go. I need you. Come on, man. Come on. I need you, man. You got it?
I found your friend. Come with me, Axel. Pick up the mask. Or I will inflict pain upon you! Pick up the mask! I will inflict pain! What the fuck, man? What the fuck? I'm squeezed! Oh my god, I'm dropped! Oh my god! No! Pick it up! Put it on him! No! Do it over! No! Put it on him! I'm not doing that! I can do it! I'm not doing it! Put it on him! Oh my god! No!
Where's Bobby?
Who's Bobby?
Bobby, the guy that was behind with the camera. With the golfer's hat on, the old fucker.
I don't know. He's your friend. Yeah, what? I told y'all to leave stuff alone. What are y'all doing here to begin with?
I was hired with my team to come up here to investigate.
Well, guess what? I think you found something.
Yeah, you.
No.
And after you come here, we get frickin' Ronald McDonald out there chasing us down the damn hallway.
I told y'all not to mess with anything. I told y'all it would be the end to everything.
You didn't say that shit.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. You were arguing with frickin' Dalton.
Excuse me, y'all weren't listening when I was
I was trying to shut both of y'all up so that y'all could actually talk and quit arguing like a married couple. Kind of what we're doing right now.
Alright. There's a door over there. If we're just quiet enough, maybe he'll go away for a little bit thinking we already escaped.
I don't think he's like that.
You never know until you fucking try. And unless you can come up with something better, be my guest.
You have a cell phone on you?
Do I look like I have pockets?
I don't want to ask where you might keep it.
Sorry. Yeah, that's gonna really help. I'm sorry. There's a door over there. I don't know where it goes, but I'm gonna freaking.
Why don't you go look while I'm holding up the door here?
Okay. Okay, come on, let's go. To this fucking door, there's an opening.
What about the oversized pissed off clown outside the door?
Okay, imagine it's a big, ugly hooker that wants to have sex with your ass and run.
The big ass ugly hooker ain't gonna eat me. This son bitch wants us dead. I'm holding the door. I'm in between him eating your ass and my ass.
Fine, you stay there and hold the damn door and wait for him to bust it open while I run out this way, or you can try and say.
That leads to?
I know where that leads to. It's called death. Are you ready?
Come on now. Come on. Get out of here. Come on, be careful. Come on.
Is it clear?
I don't know if it's safe or not. Oh, shit, no!
Go, 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 go!
Hang on, man. Agent. Come on. What happened, man?
No idea.
There ain't no door in here, man.
We gotta get out of here, man. We
I know.
got to.
I know. Oh, come on. Let's get some more.
What the hell, dude?
What happened, man?
I don't know. I have no idea. It was just out of the blue.
I know one thing, man. We gotta get out of here, man.
Where the hell's everybody else?
I know, right?
Stop me, Bob. What the hell is that thing? That thing was up on the floor chasing us.
This seems to be causing you a rather large amount of distress.
Yeah.
I shall put this away. Try to.
I do remember. I remember a lady coming up.
A lady.
A lady. The clown had me tied to a post with that chain. Like, I was on the post.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember it was raining like a motherfucker. And then this lady, I think her name was Sonia. I think Sonia. She
was she a part of your team?
She wasn't a part of my team, no.
So possibly a part of the other paranormal.
Possibly. She just came up, introduced herself to me, and she said, "There's another creature here. We got to go. We got to get out."
I see.
And it was the Crackle.
Huh.
And I left. I just ran, man. I didn't fucking stop.
I see. Well, I'm curious. I have, as I said, spoken to several of the other members of both investigative groups. And what I would like to do is, and if you are interested, I would like to bring all the people who were at this event and bring them all together, maybe get everyone's collaboration on everyone else's side of things, and, perhaps set everyone's mind at ease to, bring some closure to this event for everyone.
Closure.
Yeah, make it so that this event no longer will haunt you.
Well, if you've talked to all of us individually, why do you want to talk to all of us together?
Well, sometimes it's always better when you're, are you familiar with the term safety in numbers?
I am.
Then perhaps being all together again, we'll be able to set everyone at ease about what occurred. Would you be interested in this?
Man, I haven't seen any of the guys in years, and I'd love to. So yeah, I'm very interested. I'd love to.
Well, fantastic. I will see what I can do, and I will contact you when we will start to get together.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good day. Thank you, sir. I shall see you again soon.
After speaking with Mr. Axel, I called the final person that was on my list, a Miss Sonia. We had a very intriguing conversation that lasted for several hours. At this point, I wasn't really sure what to believe about the events that took place. Maybe what they saw was real, or maybe it was just a mass hallucination. But I still had this gut feeling that they could be proven wrong. At first, I had a difficult time convincing Miss Sonia to meet, but eventually she did finally agree to meet with me.
Miss Sonia.
Yes.
Glad you decided to meet with me today. I do appreciate it. I know you were reluctant to do so.
Yes, I really don't want to be here, and I don't want to talk about what you're really into. I really don't.
I see. Well, actually, all I'm really interested in is your perspective about this event that occurred with the paranormal investigative team. You were there for the event, correct?
I was there for about 2 hours of chaos and mayhem. Yes.
I see. And were you part of one of these paranormal investigative groups?
No, I wouldn't join them if my life depended on it.
I see. But you were there. You were there on your own.
Yes, I was there on my own. I was trying to get them to stop before anything else happened.
So you were trying to stop their investigation?
Yes, because Austin is nothing but chaos. That's all that follows in his wake. He's a wicked weaver.
A wicked weaver. Now that's a phrase that I haven't heard yet.
So you've never heard it before, you had no idea what it was.
Well, none of the other members that I've interviewed mentioned that name.
Because none of them have most of the information that I do. That's why I tried to get them to stop before anything got started.
I see. And you know more about these wicked weavers than they do, obviously.
Yes, because there's only one in Austin, is it?
I see. And
I'm sure you're familiar with all the horror movies and their cliche little things that they do.
Yes.
Austin is the real thing. Austin, whether you're awake or dreaming, he can make anything real. He can create chaos out of nothing.
He manipulates reality, in other words.
He can manipulate it, he can fold it, he can do anything. He can even make himself appear as different people, so you never know who he might be.
Well, if this
As a matter of fact, how do I know you're not him?
And I guess if he could be anyone, I guess he could be me too. But then again, I guess he could also be you.
If it was me,
if I may, if you are not part of this group, and this is such a dangerous creature, why were you there?
As I said, I was trying to get them to stop. If I had a chance before, I would have gotten the cards and gotten the hell out of there, if that was possible, but I didn't even want to touch them once I saw them.
These cards, the cards that brought Austin
into existence, correct?
It didn't bring him into existence. He was already there. He just trapped himself in there, and then they released him. Now the only way to capture him, since there's no way to kill him, is to entrap him in a diamond card.
A diamond card?
Yes.
Really? That's interesting. I'm not familiar with the diamond card, and I have seen this deck. You have this diamond card.
Not on me, because one, that would be stupid, considering I don't know you, and as I said, you might be Austin for all I know.
I see. Okay, but it is in your possession, just not immediate possession. I see. Yeah, I'd like to find out more about this diamond card.
What would you do with it?
Well, actually, I'm just looking for information about it. It is the only way to kill the creature?
You can get information by looking at a card.
Well, I was actually referring to getting information from you. But nonetheless, this diamond card, it is the only way to kill or trap this creature.
He cannot be killed. There's
Not be
no
killed,
way
only
to
trapped.
kill. He can only be trapped until some other idiot comes along thinking, it'd be fun, or believes all the stupid myths that have been surrounded by him.
I see. Well, this has been quite informative, Miss Sonia. I do appreciate your meeting with me. Tell me, I have spoken with all of the others, and I'm working on arranging a reunion of everyone. If I can make this
You
happen.
need to relive that hell with everyone else.
What I'm basically trying to do is bring closure to everyone who was involved in this tragic event.
The only closure that's going to come is when he is back in his card, and that card, since those cards cannot be destroyed, then bolted up, locked away, buried, whatever.
I see.
Completely taken away out of society.
Well, if I could arrange this reunion, would you be interested in attending?
No, you'd have to offer me something very, very enticing.
Money?
Other than, no, I'm not materialistic. You figure out something that I might be interested in without me feeling like I'm going to die in the process, because there's something not quite right with you. I haven't placed my finger on it yet, but there's something not right with you. And
well, perhaps at the reunion you'll be able to figure it out. I do wish you would consider it, and I really wish you would attend this reunion.
I don't think so, but let me have time to think on it and figure it out, and maybe you can come up with something to change my mind. But
Well, I shall do,
as it stands right now,
I shall do my
it's
best to do so. Thank you for meeting with me this Sunday. You've been quite helpful.
I bet.
Hope you have a great day. The last step in my investigation was to get everyone together so that I could once and for all prove or disprove that this clown, or wicked weaver as it is called, was real or not. I contacted them all, invited them to come meet with me, and I paid for their travel expenses. It was delightful to see everyone again. This reunion has been a long time coming.
How you been?
Why are we here?
I'm here. Really, that's going on. This one shouldn't be here.
Ready, gentlemen.
How you been?
Thank y'all for all coming.
What the hell is he doing here?
He was part of the event. What you
Event is something you might call it. I call it more of hell on earth. What the hell?
Well, I asked everybody to come here because I'm seeking validation of what actually
What's
occurred.
about it? Can't you see by everybody's emotions here that it wasn't a field picnic at all?
Yes, but what I'm trying to prove is that it was a truly supernatural and not a man-made occurrence.
A supernatural aside, you don't want to get involved in this, and I've told him and their witness, none of us need to be involved in this anymore, and that's all I'm going to say about that. And you know I'm speaking the truth on that. You didn't believe me at first, do you now? That you
course I
shouldn't have messed with it?
Yeah, I totally agree with you. That's the first damn time I've ever.
Well, bad
I wish I
blood.
would have got that on tape, but you know.
Bad blood aside.
Oh, there's no bad blood. It's just, oh, he almost, tried to kill all of us. Yeah. Well,
So-
not him personally, but
I was going to say, so it was he that was performing all these acts or creating them, or
no, it was not him because I pretty much saw him almost dead on the floor. And
see.
something otherworldly was around us.
and this would be the clown that everyone has so vividly remembered and described.
Yes.
There's nothing
detail.
clownish about it.
Pure detail.
There's no clownish thing about it.
Other than his
Sure.
appearance.
What point are
His
you trying to
appearance
prove?
is-
I've been trying to figure that out.
You're all talking once!
I'm worried about him too.
See what it fucking did to DC. What kind of point are you trying to prove?
Well, even doctors have not been able to prove or disprove what is wrong with Mr. DC.
All right.
So,
All right. Look, hang on.
basically,
Wait a minute.
We know
Hold up.
you're here.
No, hold up. I understand so. Ever since the beginning, you haven't proven to any of us what you're talking about. You keep asking these questions, but you won't give us any kind of an explanation.
let me just say that what I've been doing here is, well, as it was so spoken by Mr. Bobby and a couple of others, I just thought we would all bring closure to this.
Closure.
Yeah.
Closure. That's. I knew